Hey guys, welcome to your third-party reading for Taurus. Apply this to your own unique situation. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages. Personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. If you guys are interested and want to join my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am offering 2026 yearly forecast readings up until January 15th. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys could book it at my personals. These are very lengthy, in-depth readings. They're usually like an hour plus long, okay? So what messages do we have for Taurus? So Taurus, if you guys are not dealing with the third party, this reading is not for you. Tell me what Taurus needs to know about the third party. What does Taurus need to know about the third party? What does Taurus need to know about the third party? So we have the Hangman, Piscean energy, the Page of Wands. I mean, this third party is very immature. I mean, this third party is only looking for sexy time and friends with benefits here. They do have some sort of divine counterpart dynamic, though, with the Four of Wands here. With the Justice card, it seems like this third party is a karmic. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, there's some sort of big lesson that your person has to learn from this experience here. You just have to let go and allow this person to be. Learn what they need to learn. Whether they learn it or not, that's really on them. But you can't force someone here to learn something that they're not ready to learn yet. Yeah, kind of like getting involved and getting in the way and trying to force this person to see something that they're not ready to see, it just backfires, yeah. So it's just better to kind of like surrender and just allow this person to learn what they need to learn. So we have the Hangman, Piscean energy. We have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Four of Wands, the Justice card, Libra energy. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more here. How is the third party feeling about your person? How is the third party feeling about your person? How is the third party feeling about your person? Oops. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Cups. The Fool, Aries energy. The King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Ten of Wands. I feel like the third party feels love towards your person. But I feel like things are about to get really hard here because I feel like both individuals, your person and the third party here, has a lot of baggage. I don't feel like this relationship will be able to sustain itself because of that. That's the lessons there. That's the lessons that this person needs to learn. It could be that, you know, let's say if you're the other person and your person is married to this other person, you know, it seems like they're not learning the lessons that need to learn. And I feel like they're just stuck with each other. Two of Pentacles, a Fool. No, Two of Pentacles, a Knight of Cups, a Fool. King of Swords. We also have the Ten of Wands, and also we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. What else do we have? Tell me about what the third party wants or expects from Taurus's person. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Tower. What does the third party expect from your person? I feel like the third party expects your person to basically do everything for them. Yeah, carry their baggage, carry their pain, carry their hurt, plan the future here. I get the feeling that Your person is like the high functioning person in this connection here. And then the other person's like doing nothing. The other person's not contributing. The third party is not contributing. This is going to come crashing down on them. The universe is going to set your person straight. And also the third party straight here too. Like, kind of like, hey, learn the lessons that you need to learn and heal and go your merry way here. Let's see, with the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and also we have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Tell me about how your person truly feels about the third party. How does your person truly feel about the third party? How does your person truly feel about the third party? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Six of Pentacles. How does your person truly feel about the third party? They do love the third party. Your person does. It's almost like I feel like your person wants to rescue the third party. You know, that's the thing about rescuing. The thing about when you rescue someone that's in kind of like distress in their life, you know, you start to take on their karma. And I feel like what your person needs to learn is that they can't rescue or save anyone. You know, they have to save themselves, right? They have to ask for help in order for them to be helped. So it's almost like I feel like this person's like your person's taking on this third party like as if it was a pet project. Temperance, trying to change them, trying to show them a better way. This person has a tendency to do that. Yeah. They need to realize that, you know, other people's problems, it's not theirs to take on. And this person has a tendency to do that. And when you do that, like I said, you take on other people's karma. How does a third party affect your connection? How does a third party affect your connection? Ace of Pentacles, the World. They want to go the distance here when it comes to commitments. Yeah. But I feel like there's a lack of happiness and joy here. This person's very emotionally distant. I feel like your person believes that this is the right person, but it's not really the right person. This is like definitely like a karmic. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic. It does seem like the universe is going to step in and set this straight. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, the World card, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the outcome and advice here for Taurus. What is the outcome and advice here for Taurus? What is the outcome and advice here for Taurus? So with the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. I pulled an extra one with the Ace of Wands. You're energetically, intuitively picking up everything that your person's doing with this third party here. You need to cut ties here. You need to cut cords here with this person and cut off communication if there's still continual communication here, and make a decision here and make a decisive decision to step away from this, because I feel like your body is basically rejecting this. I feel like the universe is also pushing this away from you because you can't really do anything about this. You're not meant to do anything about this. Okay. So, but I do feel like that somehow the universe is definitely going to step in and set this straight. All right. So, Taurus, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks. Bye.